Okay. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Oh, do you know how much I love you? Hi. Oh, I love you. Oh, I always love it when you show up. You make me feel so insanely happy. I fucking love it. I love when you show up. How are you? Honey, oh, I love you so much. Hi. Oh, why not? Oh my God. Every single time you show up, you make me feel like such a rock star. I always love it. I love seeing you around here. Listen, lately I've been kind of needing a friend. I'm very emotional and I'm quite turbulent in my emotions right now. Um, I've been like, if I'm not laughing, I'm talking to the new fish that we have. There's this new fish that my roommate got, and he's so cute. No, not the roommate. Well, although he's cute too. But the little fish is so cute. He's one of those, what do you call them? Those little cichlid? Wait, that's not it. What are they called? Are they a cichlid? I think he got a new fish, and I was walking past, and there was nothing in the tank when I first got here, and he has those like trees that like come out of the fish tank. Like he's like into aquaponics and stuff, and I was like, "Where are your fish?" And he's like, "I don't have any," and I'm like, "What? What do you mean? Why is that? That's weird." And then he went and got a fish. I guess maybe to make me happy. I don't know. I walked past the tank and I saw a little fish, little guy. And I was like, "Are you my new friend?" And I started crying. Oh my God. Girl, it's been so I don't have pets. Yeah. My journey's been pretty rough. I'm actually kind of looking back at my life like, wow. I haven't had much of anything for several years. Sometimes you just get so used to like barely anything that you're okay with like scraps, I guess. You're okay with like bottom of the barrel, I guess. If somebody gives you a little bit of love, that's how you feel. You feel like, wow, me. Yeah. It's a 2026 kind of lesson we're learning. We're learning about how to accept love and how to expect more from people. But yeah, at least my new fish. My roommate seems to like me. I think he likes me a lot. I don't know. I say that. He's really busy. But then I have a new fish that likes me a lot. My fish likes me. Um, he's fucking awesome in there, though. The little guy, he owns that whole thing. He's like, yo, this is mine. You got a problem with it? He's such a badass. He's such a fucking baddie. What am I gonna name that fish? I asked him today what his name should be, and he hasn't told me yet. He's a baddie. Yeah. I asked my roommate what he was gonna name him. He's like, oh, we should name him something. He's gotta have a name. Dude's brand new home. I feel his pain. And he's all alone, and there's nobody there. It's sad, and I just want to go talk to him. I realized one thing about the industry, and I think that in past lives I wasn't able to like get out of the industry, especially musically. Like when I was 16, it's basically when I stopped singing, but I did so because I was just like kind of on strike. And I thought people don't deserve my voice and they don't deserve me acting and people don't deserve to see me being me. And that was when I was 16 and that was like over 20 years ago. I haven't really sang since then. Till about a year ago, my voice started coming back online and I couldn't figure out what was doing it. I didn't know. Not really. Still don't. Maybe one day I'll correlate it with something that's going on astrologically or something. But yeah. I'm One thing that I'm noticing is that I really miss God. I miss God's heart. Because sometimes, you know, this world, being in this new world of like rubbing elbows with musicians and magicians, artists, and people who they don't see black and white, they see shades of gray. Sometimes for me, I'm having a hard time, I guess, just kind of like trying to keep my soul intact, you know? So I guess that fish is kind of a friend. And that lately I've just been talking to the fish. I try my best to be careful not to let God hear my thoughts. Guess it's pride, though, if we're being real. It's pride. It's that I know God would love me, but he shouldn't, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just know that God will forgive you or God will just, like, love you. And you're just like, yeah, I refuse. I refuse to let you. I know you would. I just think you're too innocent of a sap. I think that God is too good of an entity. And I know he'd love me, and I wish he wouldn't. There's this feeling I feel about my soulmate, too. I think I've recently met someone from definitely not this lifetime. I definitely know him from before. I know him. I've had past life recollection. I've had many dreams. And it's just kind of like that with him, too. His soul is just very like, I want to love you, and then I'm like, no thanks. You know? No, don't. And so he's not. He's going and he's finding this other girl, and then like it's right in front of my face. You ever have that? You ever have to see that? God, the worst thing in the whole world is watching someone that you know was like tailor made to you, and it's your own blessing, and it's like it's shaped and conformed to what you need. And then you just like you feel so shitified about yourself that you just let it go, I guess. And then you're forced to watch him find a her. And you know she doesn't deserve him. She never would. She never could. But then you're forced to see it because you're like, well, at least he's finding love. Isn't he happy? But is he really? Is he really? It gets to a point where you got to start realizing that God put somebody in your life so you could be fucking happy. And maybe it's your responsibility now as a master manifester to manifest the success of that relationship, you know? You're going to have 4 wives. You want 15 wives? Oh, Kat, bless your heart. I'm right here, hun. I just needed to remember how I've always been in... I love all my children. I love you. Oh. Oh. I love you, Cat Goddess, too. I love you, JD. Hi. I know how to get out of the military. Okay. Well, depending on the type of fish, it's Finding Nemo or Dory or... Oh, name them Nemo or Dory. That's so cute. Is that what you would name it? Oh, cat goddess. You're too. Don't make me cry. Your heart is just so beautiful. Please don't make me cry. Yeah. Um. Mr. Fish is good. I like that. I can't quite put my finger on what's wrong. And, no, I don't know. A lot of it is, personal, but a lot of it is also dreams and what I've been seeing about the world, and I hate being psychic, almost all the time. I don't even know when the blessings start. Being empathic and psychic is not a blessing. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I'm literally cursed with love, and I'm cursed with being psychic. And I'm cursed with a whole bunch of things they say are blessings. And it's not. I've been waiting to find out when it's gonna be a blessing. I don't know yet. I haven't really seen what good comes of my gifts yet. So I'm pretty sure it happens eventually. There'll be good that comes out of it, and it'll be like, oh my god, isn't it so great that you are the psychic? Maybe. But so far, so far, my fucking life sucks because I'm love. Because I'm too empathic for my own good, because I'm too emotionally open to everyone. I'm too empathic. And I'm definitely too psychic. And lately, I'm just a being of love, and I throw myself into situations that maybe people say I shouldn't. And maybe they're right. Maybe there are rules to love. And anyway, when it starts hurting your soul, it's not love anymore. When it's something beneath you, it's not love. Sometimes it's just about pulling your energy back, ending a soul contract before that person knows that you've done it, even, because unfortunately the old paradigm is ending and shifting. And I guess for me, I'm excited that I have new gifts that are coming in, and it's mainly, gifts I'm supposed to be sharing with the world, but I honestly kind of say fuck the world, and I really feel like that right now. Like, I feel like fuck you guys, like fuck everybody. None of you deserve me, and none of you deserve God. That's what I feel. I feel like saying that. And I know a lot of you be like, wow, that's so bitchy, but is it though? Look at the world. Look at the way it is. Maybe the whole thing is I had so much positivity and so much optimism for the whole world. But why? There were so many people that were benefiting off of my positivity, and not one person was giving back. Now everybody needs to go find their own positivity. I'll go find my own, or I won't. Whenever. Whatever happens, happens. If my world collides and goes up in smoke, then I suppose it does. If my world stays even keel, great. That's how you know. That's how you know there's something bigger at play in my life. But if it doesn't, if it all goes to shit, oh well, I guess it was worth living. It was worth trying. It was worth it. Sometimes you just take a risk. Whatever. I've not found one risk not worth taking. When you take the leap, the universe always catches you. Always. Always. That's what I love about the universe. That it favors the brave. And sometimes you have to do something that other people say don't do. And you have to do it to a point where everyone looks at you like you're insane, but do you love you? Do you love you? Do you look at it like, you know what? I gotta be the only motherfucker on the planet that loves what I'm about. I gotta love me more than everybody does. It's the ultimate test. I love it. It challenges a soul so deep. I love it. I really do. What I've also loved lately is return to sender and sending shit right back. If somebody sends me dark energy, I send that shit right back to you. 1,000-fold. You'll never fucking do it again. People really need to stay off me. Leave me alone. If you ever sent negativity to me and I get a whiff of it, I will send it back and you will have 1,000-fold. You were warned. You were told so many times. And you didn't want to stop, so I'll make you stop. Spiritually speaking, there's a lot of repercussions coming in for so many people because they've been messing with people like me. God's had it. God is honestly tired of so many people getting away with energy thievery. It's a whole different kind of world. We're in the new world order now. You'll see soon enough. Think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? Do you think I would waste a perfectly good joke on something about humanity? No. You better get it right with God. You better start getting your shit right with God, period. Period. It's not a warning. It's not a threat. That's a promise. God ain't playing around, honey. God is not playing around. Ooh, babe. Nah, God wants you on your knees surrendering. I'll tell you what. The higher power, whatever it is, it wants your soul, baby. You think the devil wants you? Oh, he does. Oh, he does. That devil, honey. That devil fights for you every single day. The devil wants you so bad, honey. And so, it's a temptation, too. We know the devil fights for you. But God fights, too. God fights harder, supposedly. I don't know. I remember I'd be on my journey in like the worst spots ever in my life. Like I remember being in my car, living in my car at a rest area. I remember those feelings of despair and loneliness and like I'll never be remembered by someone good or something good. I remember in the hottest of summers in Arizona just being in a fucking rest area with no phone service, wondering if I would literally be murdered in my sleep as a single woman with no weapon, just living in her car in a rest area. And I'll tell you, I thought that was the worst feeling in the world. The worst feeling is really just forgetting that you are with God. I don't care about losing anything else in this world. Anything. Money. My pets, I've already lost them. I was married. I already lost my husband, my family, my fertility, jobs. any sort of stability. 401k, what a joke. I've already lost everything. And the only thing I don't want to ever lose again is my connection to God. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't care. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of anything except that. Losing purpose, losing connection to the purpose. I swear that I know this man that's entering my life. And I don't know how to tell anybody about it. Because everybody is gonna look at me like I'm insane. I don't know how to tell anybody. I don't know what to say. But he's like, he won't go away. He keeps entering my life, and he's circling around me, and I can feel him, and it's crazy. Cause I just want to say it. Cause I just want to say it. About 4 years ago, before any of these boyfriends, before any of this public humiliation ritual in the form of my fucking love life, I actually had this amazing guy that I was so into. He was the center of my whole world. And he was a musician, an artist. He was a streamer like myself. He made his own videos. He was freaking amazing. Made music videos. He was a guitarist, and he was into some pretty heavy things. I mean, the industry, how it is. It's not girls, it's drugs. It's not drugs, it's alcohol. It's not alcohol, it's all of them. And whatever. He was really, 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 really not okay at the time, and got involved with some really bad people. And yeah, he actually went to jail, and he took his life while he was in prison. And I was not okay. I was not okay. I wanted to die, basically. At that time of my life, I lost all hope of living. Yeah, I know. That's not good. No, that's not good, though. It's not good to, just find yourself in a partnership and not, know who you are outside of a partnership. So I went along my journey, and I was still psychic, so God was still trying to show me what I could do psychically. I was still bringing in clients. I had my own business going. I was learning about all of it. I was learning about channeling and divination and my chakras and the whole thing. And I'm really grateful for it. But in all that time, this one guy, I loved him. I loved him. I was in love with him. He was that one that got away. And years later, like three years or so, God told me one day, and I'll never forget it. I was doing a reading for somebody. I was doing a Patreon reading, and I'll never forget it. It was just in the middle of the whole stream, God just had me stop what I was doing and start channeling this message for myself in a video, in a reading. And don't feel bad, he didn't care about you. Ew. Live. That's disgusting. That's by far the most disgusting thing I've ever seen anybody. Your heart is pure fucking vile. No, it really is. Shame on you. What's your name? Liv? Shame on you. Gross. You're disgusting. Your heart is beyond vile. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, moving on. When he took his life, I was so depressed, and everybody knew I was depressed. There were a couple people that were, I think, actually happy. When I found out that he was gone, I think that there were a couple people in my life that were genuinely fucking happy. They hated seeing me happy. And there were a couple people that genuinely just really fucking hated me so much because they hate them goddamn selves. They hate themselves, not me. They fucking hate themselves, is what it really is. And so when the love of my life, my fucking soulmate, died, I lost music. I never listened to music. I didn't have any friends, didn't go out, didn't party, didn't want to do anything. I wanted to die. I wanted to die. And, several years later, I was doing a reading and God told me that if I believed it were possible, he would come back a second time. That he could come back into my life and I would recognize him and I would know him, and if I wanted it. And I said, I don't believe you. I think that's insane. Please just leave me alone. Hasn't a girl been through enough? I don't need to go fucking believing that my soulmate could just reincarnate and show up in my life again. So I just settled instead, and I went and I got involved with all these men that weren't him. They were never him. And I don't know how to tell anybody. But my ex, the one that died, he came to me psychically about a couple months ago. And he just started bothering me. Like, just like the movie Ghost, when he was just singing that song to her because she would ignore him. And he was like, Henry VIII, I am Henry. That's what it was like. He showed up a couple months ago in it was all over. It was energetic. It was telepathic. It was in my dreams. It was everywhere. And he was just like, hi, remember me? And I was like, damn, I've pretty much gotten over you. Like, why are you here? And he's like, I'm going to try it again. We have a life purpose together, you and I, so I'm coming back. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't know whether to trust myself, the crazy person hearing voices, the fucking insane ghost that is telling me he's coming back into my life. Okay. So I was just like, all right, bub, whatever, you do you, but get the fuck out of my energy. And so like a couple days later, here he'd come again. Hi, guess what? I'm about to come back. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't believe you. And he's like, I'm gonna have the same name too. Bet. And I was like, okay, bub. Anyway, tell me why I recently met somebody. They even have the same pet. Like, they even have the same breed of dog. They even have the same personality. He has the same name. It's starting to be really creepy. And then, I mean, don't get me started. Then there's my roommate, which, oh, God. Dude, they're like two totally, completely opposite people. So, I'm just going through a lot right now. And plus, I'm coming into my own psychic gifts. And I'm coming into the fact that I mean, it's not even my psychic gifts. They're more of my vocal gifts now. And like what I can do with my energy, what I can do. God, when I freaking belt out some of these songs, I'm like, holy fuck! What are we getting into, Jenna? What are you? You're becoming a fucking savage, girl. You're a beast. Damn. Nobody knew. I didn't even know. Nobody knew. Shut the fuck up, Liv. God, could you leave already? Dude, you sound insane. Fucking leave. God damn. I'll never understand it, bitch. I'll never understand why you fucking hate yourself so much that you show up on my channel sending me absolute unsolicited hatred because you hate your fucking life. Go somewhere, Liv. Nobody's here for you. Pick me. Go somewhere else. No, really, go somewhere else. I'll match you with the same level of hatred you have in your heart. Get the fuck off my channel. Don't make me mute you. Really? Really? It's like that, Liv. Fuck you. Don't know why you'd show up on somebody's channel. This has nothing to do with you. You've literally been a blip on my radar all fucking year. I don't know why you think you're something important, honey. Here's your 15 seconds. Shoo now. Thank you. I was in the middle of a story. Thanks so much. Damn, why you so rude? Why not? That's the real fucking question you should be asking me. Why am I not so rude? Why do I not get rude more often? That's what you should be asking. Hey, random compliments. Thanks for being here. What's your problem, Liv? For fuck's sake. Thank you. Thank you. Don't tell me to fucking chill. Shut the fuck up, Sting. Don't make me sting on your ass too, yeah? Shut the fuck up. You know what is so really annoying to me? How many people think that this is unsolicited and unwarranted. You don't fucking step up to me without being told, shut your mouth, I was speaking. Thank you. And what I'm really sick and tired about is how trolls on the internet keep getting fed. So I'm just about to have to shut you up by feeding you, spoon feeding you some of this fire. Fuck out of here. What the fuck? Jesus doesn't love me any less because I say fuck you. By the way, 420. Bro, Jesus ain't gonna love me any less because I tell that person they're an asshole. Bet. God will not love me any less, sis. None. 0%. 0% of God's love was lost tonight. Oh, let me repeat. 0% of God's love for me was lost tonight. For telling that fucker to fuck right off. Period. Signed, sealed, delivered. It didn't. It will go, but it's bad timing right now. Hello from Sweden. Hello. I didn't say he did or didn't. You fucking... What? You're a Christian, right? You're not allowed to lie? You already lied. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You didn't lie because you didn't say... I don't care. I don't care. Cool. Congratulations. What's your name? 420 Aussie girl. Congratulations. Here's your 15 seconds. Aren't you so fucking happy? Thank you so much for telling me God loves me. That's 100% the fucking facts. And no matter how angry I get, because you had to put that part in there too. It's it can't just be God loves you. It has to be God loves you. Jeez, why are you so angry? Because you have to look like the better person. You have to look like the holier than thou. You know what I mean? You have to look like the holy roller. with the girl with the fuck bombs, the girl with the F bombs. She looks like the crazy one, while the narcissistic pieces of shit troll garbage that is on her livelihood every single day both believes in Jesus, but yet wants to be a troll. You guys, it's like, get a fucking real hobby. You don't even get paid enough to be my paparazzi. You're not getting paid jack shit. That's not even fair. Well, that's not even fair. You should really, really try to maybe get paid for being a paparazzi. I mean, shit. You already follow me. Might as well get paid for it, shit. I got a legion of demons that Smokey can't cast out. But you are angry, period. Period. The real question is, why aren't you angry? Excuse me. Excuse me. Down, Betty. Down, Betty. What's your name? Down, better believe. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. Well, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hi. Support real creators. I'm live. 77 million views. 79 subs. My stream's been botted, so I'm not getting traffic because I sing live and get tipped. Are you sure that it's not because you're a fucking troll who needs to constantly spam my chat to take over my channel? And then you wonder why your channel gets taken over? Isn't that so funny? I bet you're wondering quite often why the universe fucks you over the way that it does. It's probably because you like to sit here and fuck other people over, huh? Where was you going with that? Excuse me! That's where I was going with that. Excuse me! That's where I was going. Were you headed somewhere else with that? Crazy biatch needs to lay off the booze, or 420 Aussie girl can just suck it. At the end of the day, Aussie girl, how about you not fucking judge somebody? First of all, I'm not an alcoholic. I can drink like once every 6 months, do perfectly fine. Drink one time, boom, that's it. If it's a social thing, if I want to drink by myself, I will. Every 6 months about. If I want to. If I want to drink more, love, I will. I'll drink whatever I want, thank you. You're okay, yet you have to be a fucking troll on the internet to hurt other people because you're just miserable. That's how it is, though, right? You come onto people's channel. You don't know me from Adam, but you call me a crazy biatch that needs to lay off the booze. Careful, girl. Careful. Well then, just ignored. I wish you the best and we'll travel on. Okay, see you, Zion. Right, that's right. Cat goddess, girl. That's what I'm saying. She's like, it's the true, it's like true people get angry or worked up about the dumbest shit. There's a lot worse in the world people could worry about than if they have a potty mouth or not, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. 420 Aussie girl, does everybody judge you on your looks and appearance? Is that what it is? That is it, huh? You have everybody that judges your looks and appearance, so that's the first thing you judge with me? Honey, it's just a body. It's just teeth. You made fun of the gap in my teeth, like... It's just teeth. It's just a mole. It's just a double chin. It's just some calories, girl. It's just it's just a stretch mark or two. It's just some flabby skin, babe. I'd rather be me than you any day. Because you sound like a fucking riot to have at any party. You sound so fun to be around. Thank God I'm me and not you. So, based on somebody's looks, if that's what you really want to focus your life on, you can. I just prefer to go based on the quality of someone's like actual intelligence and their soul. But 420 Ozzy, let's just, for all intents and purposes, probably get to the point that you don't have one. Let's just get down to the brass tacks, huh? So, point is, you're being a bitch, so I'm gonna match it right back. Fuck you. And I hope every single person in your whole world comes at you as as judgmentally prickish as you've been towards me. I hope every single person, and this is what I wish on you, 100% from the bottom of my broken soul. I hope every single person in your reality shows up judging nothing but your appearance right out the gate. First off, that's like what I hope. I hope every single person coming into your world judges you under such a fine comb and yeah, like a magnifying glass as well. That's what I hope. That's what I hope for you. Cheers. Salud. That's what I hope. I hope that anger and bitterness fixes itself one day, 420. Maybe you could just smoke a little bit more and that'll make you happier. But then all the while telling people that because they drink, there's somehow something's wrong with them. The fucking hypocrisy, am I right? Smoke all you want, but then tell somebody else to put the bottle down. Girl, you sound insane. You sound insane. I flip by and always stop at you because you're miserable and angry every single live stream. Good, keep it up. You know the fucking angriest and most bitter one is the one that has to always show up where she's not welcome. Dude, talk about fucking bitter, yeah? Talk about bitchcraft. Dude, I'd fucking be angry if I were you. I'd be pissed too. I'm already pissed for me, honey, but I'd be pissed if I were you, having to show up on some girl's stream to see if she's suffering because you want her to. Oh, it's just sad and miserable. Don't even sit here and tell me you don't want me sad and miserable, honey. Like, I bet you that's what you want for everybody in your family and your friend group. I bet that's who you want. You want everybody miserable. So you'll show up on some girl's stream because you just hope that you see her miserable and down and out and sad. I say put it down because you're always angry. You say put it down because you're an idiot. No, you say put it down because you're a moron, Ozzy, girl. You say put it down because you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You rarely do. But you show up on here falsely accusing me of being an alcoholic, which, bitch, that's the least of my worries. That should be the least of yours. I drink once every 6 months on average. So I'd really fucking watch yourself when you're talking to me. Secondly, you actually sound like the bigger hag for having to show up on my channel when you don't want to be here. Girl, tell me you hate yourself without telling me you hate yourself. Dude. Drinking a healthy green smoothie right now, though. Thanks for the whole alcoholism comment. Like, I'll let my AA officer know about that. Don't drink if you're going to be a bitch. Bitch, I'd drink more just to get you to shut the fuck up. I really would. I would pick up a bottle just to be a bitch towards you. God, somebody needs to put you in your place. I don't think a man lately has been doing it. I think men are scared of you, Ozzy. I don't know why the fuck they would be, but shit. Honey, an energy like you, with a friend like you, who needs enemies? Girl, you are hella toxic. You are the distorted feminine karmic energy I fucking read about constantly in these cards. It's giving, I hate my life so much I have to come on Jenna's channel and see if she hates her life more because that's the only way I'm going to be happy in life. So true. True beauty is found in way more things than just looks. It goes much deeper than that. Absolutely, Kat. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Oh, I'm going to be getting them, honey. Don't you worry about a thing. Tell me, good for you, get them. These people are fucking jokes. And they sit on my channel constantly thinking that I'm never going to clap back. Bitch, I will clap back, and I will clap back real loud. And I will do so with a gap in my teeth, a mole on my face, and a double chin right here just to piss you the fuck off. Click the fuck off, honey. Don't ever tell me, again, what the fuck to put down. You understand? You didn't tell me to pick it up, so don't you fucking dare tell me to put it down. Thanks. When I want to drink, I'll drink. When I want to smoke, I'll smoke. When I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you. When I want to stop talking to you, you'll know because I'll shut the fuck up. Yeah, it really is like that. You're not going to go on the internet anymore hurting people, wishing them a downfall and not have that shit happen in your life because karma is not a bitch. Karma is a goddess. And she will have that ass so fast. 420, I love it. I love it. What'd you say about my face being zoomed into the cam? You said it wasn't close enough. What? Was it? It wasn't. It was too far back. You wanted it closer? Thought it was already okay. Is this better? Is that what is this how you needed it? Is this what? Is this okay? Okay, good. Is this? You said closer. Is it this? Yo! That was good. What do you want? What are you here for? Oh, fuck off, Ozzy girl. Jesus, fuck. You are literally a pick-me. You are literally a pick-me. If no man has told you that, honey, let me be the first today or this year to tell you, Lord Jesus God Almighty, I couldn't mute you fucking fast enough. You are a pick-me of the ultimate desperation. Girl, not a single motherfucker wants you, and your energy is all the reason why. So I don't want you either. Muted. Thank you. You sound bitchy as fuck. Really happy, though, that I could really be here to be your source of entertainment today. It is just so sad that you think the universe is going to bless you as you every single week stare holes into my face hoping that I have a shit life. Honey, you think the universe is going to go give you rewards when you want nothing but a downfall for other people because you're so fucking miserable, you can't stand another woman doing better than you. Girl, please go get that karma. Shit, go get karma on that ass. I can't wait for it, honestly. Can't wait to hear how it goes. Have a good one. Am I blocked? You're 2 seconds from it. Fucking speak one more time, Liv. Say one more stupid thing. God, I'm getting so fucking tired of it. You're falling right into her trap. Honey, it's not a trap. It's not a trap. She doesn't have a trap. Do you guys not understand this? These people are not powerful. You are God of your reality. You are powerful. If I want to create more circumstances where I can finally see who's been attacking me and at what angle and for what reason and what purpose has it served, I will do so. There is no trap. She's not good. There is no weapon formed against me that shall prosper. No trap is going to be placed. That is not how it works when you know you're anointed. When you know you are guarded by God, you know you're protected by God, you know you even channel angels, avenging angels that speak in this manner. I'll tell you right now, there is no trap for me to fall into. I don't fall into traps. If anything, that chick just fell into her own trap, and she's about to witness tomorrow how God don't fuck around when it comes to me. Period. No, just period. That is how it is. So yeah, you might think that I'm falling into a trap because I'm wrestling with trolls. But I'm actually recognizing within myself the power that I have right now, which is that there's a part of me that needs to heal. And this part of me is the part that gets constantly blasted by random fucking strangers that know nothing about my life. And they just get to say whatever they want, and it goes undetected and it goes unchallenged every single day. And this is just the first time I'm finally sticking up for myself. You want to think I'm falling for her trap? Feel free. You can unsubscribe. You don't have to stick around. Why would you want to be around somebody who could even fall for a trap in the first place? So I'm just saying, there's so many things that I know healing takes place at, and it's not just a physical thing. It's not physical. It's not always just spiritual. It's not always just mental. Sometimes it's energetic too, and it's telling people to fuck right off, and I don't give a fuck about you. 420 Aussie girl, whatever your name was. I don't really care. Like, I love that you stopped by. Aren't you so lucky that you got to talk to me for a few seconds? You're welcome. So as for you getting muted, that should have happened a long time ago. But yeah, the whole people coming in and being nasty and mean and hateful for no fucking reason at all, babe, if you can't stop yourself, then, well, I'm sorry. I'm going to clap back because I'm not as nice as you thought I was. She literally admitted to showing up on my channel simply because she likes to see if my life is a train wreck. How ridiculous is that? That deserves to be disputed. That deserves to literally be called out. That, if I want to, on my channel, in my own free time, on my own fucking, with my oxygen and my brain power and my energy, I will call it out if I damn well please. If I don't want to call it out, it won't get called out. If I do, it will. That's how it is. Okay? Going forward, that's how it is. It's called autonomy. It's called free will. It's called don't fuck with me. Because I'm going to fuck with you back. That's just how it is. At least right now. When I don't want to do it and I think my energy could be served to other purposes, it will be. But right now, I'm going to call out a fucking pick-me because she looks like a pick-me and I'm not about to pick her. Okay? Great. So anyway, I was going to tell you about this really crazy story that, it's going to be amazing one day. It's going to be a book because this shit is just too crazy. I had heard years ago that God really can send somebody back. Can absolutely send somebody back. I mean, I'm a soul walk-in. I died in 2019. I had a near-death experience. And I came back. So I always knew that my twin flame was going to do the same thing. I knew that whoever my twin was, they were going to be in my life twice. They were not going to be in it just one time. They were going to come back. And so anyway, there's this guy very similar to my ex, and it's starting to really creep me out. They sound the same, they look the same, they have the same behavior, they have the same everything, thought patterns, belief in themselves, it's everything. So I'm actually kind of excited to see what that's going to be about, but yeah, that's a thing. Soulmates, twin flames. Yeah. What I really couldn't understand is how anybody who has witnessed me get the hate that I've received for so long, how you wouldn't want me, if you loved me, to not only defend myself, but to start muting people who really are cruel just for no reason at all. Like the fact that you sit here and you say, well, don't mute her is such a fucking ridiculous thing to say. Man, I don't trust any of you anymore. I really don't. No, that's how it is. It's all these snakes. You're not going to be around people that you trust much anymore. I think it's lonely at the top, and I'm fine up here. I guess I'm going up for myself. I don't trust any of you. I don't trust a single one of any of you. If I go to tell somebody, you're sounding like her calling me a biatch and a drunk biatch at that, I'm like, lady, fuck out of here. Your username says 420 in it. You're saying my sin is somehow different than your sin? Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, the hypocrisy. The fucking hypocrisy of it, dude. That's all I'm saying, the double standard. All I'm saying is it's ridiculous for you to have 420 in your fucking username and telling me to stop drinking, and I don't even drink. To me, that's the audacity. The audacity. It's like, and then how could you, when I go to mute her and I'm like, fuck off, I don't want to talk to you, you're honestly cruel, calling people names on the internet, girl, bye. And I mute her, and then you have something to say about how that's not right. So which is it? Is that what would you have me do? You told me, oh, look at you falling into her trap because I was talking back to her. So then I muted her instead so she stops harassing me on my own channel. And that's too much too. So which would it be? Thank God someone around here gives a fuck about me, and it's my own goddamn self. Thank God somebody actually has the balls to say what it is that Jenna should have actually been receiving this whole time, which is a little bit of protection from someone. And it's just going to have to be myself, I guess, at this point. Right, humans are weird. Girl, at least one person. Thank God Cat Goddess. I'm telling you right now, girl, if you weren't here, I think I was high on glue or something. You're just too much, girl. I'm out. You're not getting my point at all. I guess not. I guess not. I definitely don't get your point, Jackie. Have a good one, though. Thanks for stopping by. I don't get it. I don't get your point. And you don't get mine, and that's cool. Let's agree to disagree. I'm just happy fucking Cat Goddess fucking saw it. Gets it. It doesn't even matter if you did or not. I fucking know I'm not crazy, dude. What I think is so annoying is people coming on here falsely accusing something of someone, literally bearing false witness, trying to come up against my, yeah, she's like going up against, it's one thing when it's like, it's real. It's another when it's slander. Dude, you're slandering me, so shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. That's what I meant. 420 girl. That's what I meant. Shut the fuck up. You are slandering me, and I'm going to set the correct record. I can go on average 6 months without even a drink. Not one drop. I want to drink a bottle of wine to myself, honey. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it fucking every Friday fucking night if I want to. I'll pick up the bottle when I want. I'll put it down when I want. At the end of the day, who are you to tell me otherwise? The hypocrisy of it all was she had 420 in her name, and you know she smokes to get by, but then wants to go and without any consequences step up to somebody like me who isn't drinking yet still got told I'm an alcoholic by some random chick on the internet who has 420 in her name. So her sin is not the same as my sin, yet she gets to call it out. Nah. And then I fucking mute her, and then I'm told, how dare you mute her? How dare I do what now? How dare I do what in protecting my own energy on my own goddamn fucking channel? You're right. Yeah, no, how dare you, any of you, sit here and watch as it happens and not agree that it's ridiculous bullshit and hypocrisy at its worst, at its finest. You don't want to actually step up for me. You don't have to, but to sit here and just cowardly take the whole, but don't mute her though. Okay. Then she shouldn't show up on my channel. I won't have to mute her. Okay? You're drinking more than you realize. You don't fucking know what you're talking about. You know what? Is this how it is? Is this what it's... I think that must be it. It is. It must be that that's how it's going to be. Have you guys been watching AI of me? Because I don't drink, actually. If you guys been watching AI drink and you think it's been me, honey, you might want to really fucking watch. You might want to get some goddamn discernment. You might want to get some discernment. This girl, Jenna the fucking Magical, has had 2 nights of drinking this whole year. Pretty sure that's accurate. So you might want to shut the fuck up when you're talking about me. Nah, you really, honestly should. Every last one of you should really get it right before you get it really wrong, because you go around falsely accusing someone of something, karma's going to hit that ass pretty hard. That is how it is. I'm watching you lose your mind right now. First of all, spell lose the right way. Second of all, you're not watching anything. You're contributing. You're contributing in some way energetically. Either you're going to be giving me my kudos and my flowers where those are due, or you're going to be insulting me and my intelligence. You're not really watching. You're in a play. You're already in my movie. You're already an extra in my movie. So you're acting out the scene I needed you to play out. I needed all of you to be assholes, and so that's exactly what you're doing right now, and I'm really glad that I get to see it for exactly what it is. Because, you know that saying, at the top you don't really have friends, you just have God? Maybe it's like that. The Bible says drinking is fine, but don't get drunk. First of all, I don't give a fuck what the Bible says. Second of all, don't fucking tell me I'm an alcoholic. Don't even tell me about my... Bro, don't tell me about alcohol at all. You drink more than I do, chances are. And thirdly, I just drank a green smoothie. I do not have fucking alcohol anywhere near me, even if I did. Even if I fucking did. You'd sit here and listen to me all the same. So don't tell me what to do as a grown-ass woman. Thank you. Anyway, moving back on to the topic at hand, which was this really amazing story, which I definitely still think is gorgeous. I just think that I should not be sharing my pearls before swine. I'm done casting my beautiful stories behind people that don't really care about it. You know what's so crazy? Always seeing the worst in humanity and it leading you right into the goodness of God's arms. Man, I'll tell you what, sometimes I get in these situations where people are just so cruel and I'm like, it's fine. Thank you. Because you're going to eventually send me right back to God, which is what God's trying to do in the first place. He's trying to make everybody go to him. He's trying to get everybody's hearts to surrender to love. And the best way to have that happen is to see how much brutality is really out there in people's hearts. You are drunk without the drink. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus God Almighty. Okay. All right. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say it one time. Telling someone they're drunk without the drinking is the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It is honestly the dumbest thing I have ever read in my entire life. You're drunk without the drinking. Make it make sense, Eduardo. Make it make sense. Did you actually watch as your little grubby Cheeto dusted fingers typed that in on your keyboard? Did you watch it as you started typing that garbage before you texted me? Did you read it first? 'Cause you sound damn insane. She's drunk without the drinking. Oh my God. So now if you can't accuse an alcoholic of being an alcoholic, just tell her she sounds drunk without it. Wow, you guys are fucking ridiculous. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't, bitch. That's today's lesson, ladies and gents. Today's lessons is you are literally going to find out the hard way that you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You might as well go live your life. Because you're either drunk and they all tell you need to stop being a drunk, or you tell them, no, I literally don't drink. And the thing they say is, oh, well, you just act like it. So I guess you're drunk without the drinking, which is also a sin. Dude, you sound insane. He literally told me I sound drunk without the drinking? Oh my. You can't, baby, you can't win. You can't win. You gotta just let these people just like kind of fade out into oblivion. You gotta let them just fucking go to their own reality they're gonna create for themselves, dude. You gotta let them just wither away. Not get any of your energy or oxygen. They all want a reaction. Please try not to rise to these people. We all like a drink. No problem with that. Yeah, that's it, Braveheart. Thanks for being here. We all like a drink. What the fuck? Because we're adults and we're humans and we have freaking emotions that we hate to address every once in a while. So we pick up a bottle. And who in the world would judge me for it? Besides people who are probably closeted alcoholics themselves. Bro, I didn't even mention alcohol. I didn't even, I mean, other than telling my story about my ex-boyfriend who died, I didn't even talk about alcohol, really. But bro, that's like the first thing on people's minds. That's what I'm saying. Like, what, you just can't believe that a girl could be genuinely, authentically just open and telling you about what the fuck she feels? I don't need to have a bottle in my hand to tell you to fuck off. I don't need to be, I can be belligerent without being the belligerent drunk. Is that what it is? I don't understand it, man. I'll never get it. Never get it. Drinking is not a sin again. You are drunk with sin. Ugh. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Eduardo. Thanks for letting me know. Oh my God. Jesus is so proud of you that you told me. Thank you. Go on, shoo now. Go on. Isn't there some award that you get for that? Thank you. Yay. I know. Tell me to go to church too on Sunday so that way you can hit your quota. Tell me to go to church. Just tell me. Tell me. Jenna, will you go to church? Because I really need you to go find Jesus. Okay. Thanks. I got the message. I got the memo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody who tells me I'm drunk without the drinking already loses his merit. You already lose your common sense badge. You lost your ability to tell me anything about myself. The moment you spoke that garbage. Drunk without the drinking. Bro, get a clue, get some common sense, and then go around preaching to people on the internet. Until then, I'm moving on. Thank you so much. Go to church for you and your family's good. Okay, you did. You got it in. You got it in. That's You're welcome. That was your quota. Go put that on your list for your pastor. Tell him I did. I told her to come. I told her to go for her family's sake. I told her. You did your job, you little engine that could. You went and you tried to convert somebody to Christianity. Guess what? I'm still not a Christian. But you did. You had a really, really good effort in there. I think that you maybe converted somebody. I just don't think it was me. Maybe somebody in here. Hey, can anybody There's 17 people. Can anybody let me know with like a thumbs up? Did you just convert to Christianity because of Eduardo? Do you want to go to church now because Eduardo told you to? Yay or nay? Are you going to go to church now for your family's sake? I'm going to keep my family out of the church for my family's sake. No, I swear, dude. I'm going to keep my children out of that if I ever have any kids. Like, I love my kids so much, I'm already promising them that they don't have to go to church. I love you, little guy. You're not even conceived yet, but wow, do I love you. I love you so much that I will not force you on Sunday to go to any church. I just don't want to see you like this. Oh, see me like what, honey? See me like what? Sad. This world stole the love of my life from me. Tries to do it every single time. Tries to do it every time I meet him. Could you imagine believing in reincarnation? Believing that souls can come back after death. And every time you see him again and again and again. And he's just continually every fucking time stolen from you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. So don't tell me that I'm not allowed to drink. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to smoke. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to cry. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to shout. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to make music. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to have sex with whomever I want to have sex with. Don't tell me what I'm allowed to do in my life as a grown-ass woman with another grown-ass adult person. Thank you. It just really just baffles my mind that so many people have the audacity to stick their nose and tell you what you should be doing on your own healing journey. Like they've never even suffered a day ever in their life. They have just such a fucking silver spoon in their mouth. They were just handed life while the rest of us were kicked down to nothing, slaves over and over and over and over and over and over. And every fucking decade, all you are is a slave to the system and a slave to what they want you to be. Down to everything, how your body looks, how your vocals are, how your everything. Everything, how everything has to be meticulous and everything has to be so perfect. And then you come across a girl like me one day who says, fuck being perfect. Fuck your version of perfection. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, really, fuck you. No, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, how about I just go be artistically, creatively me? And stop being so goddamn perfect all the time. What is perfect anyway? It's you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're gonna sin and you're gonna be hated. You're gonna be perfect. You're gonna be hated. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. 8 billion people on the internet will still hate your fucking guts. Are you liking who you are? Because lately, I'll tell you, I like who I am. I love the way that I defend myself. And I know that one day I'll meet a guy who defends me just as intensely as I defend myself. I'll find that. I will find someone who fiercely loves me like I love me. And a lot of you might think, oh, it just makes her some biatch that screams on the internet. Well, I'm sorry, but you'd probably be there too if every time you ever went live, all you ever faced was people calling you a fucking drug addict or an alcoholic every single goddamn day. When you're the one that goes the longest without any vices for the longest of times. So yeah, I think you would probably feel the same way if you guys were challenged. You know what? I think the universe should start challenging you. I think that your karma should be that you have to start walking a step in my shoes. I think all of you should, well, technically, You guys will be faced with the same shit I'm going through. You will. You'll try to make it in your own business and you'll fail too. You'll try to be in a love partnership and it'll fail. And then there'll be some sort of public humiliation ritual you're forced to go through. You'll go through a spiritual awakening. You'll go through 15 or 20 years of spiritual psychosis in the same way I did. You'll go through everybody telling you that you're crazy when you find God. No, I'm really okay with it. I'm really good with knowing that karma is about to hit the planet. You'll know. When God shows you who he is, you'll know. And then you'll know the cruel hearts of others for your testimony. You'll know one day. It probably won't be in this lifetime. It could be another lifetime or another, it doesn't matter. But your soul will be going to God. And it will be doing that through karma. You go through enough suffering and that's how you get to God. The people that haven't even suffered yet, that's why they're such bullies to so many people. They're so mean and cruel, and they haven't done enough suffering, I guess. The universe will make everybody go through their own thing. For me, I've got my own soul's suffering. But I will tell you, one thing is kind of cool, is that God has a way of making you turn to him. And it's by seeing how ugly the world is. And you can see and witness so many cruel, ugly, heinous people. And it just sends you right to God, because that is how beautiful God's heart is. And sometimes you could be so low and going through so much that it's like it's honestly a reprieve and a relief to just go to God when you've only seen the cruelness of others. When you've only seen the worst of the world. And then you go give to God. Better yet, you just let God give to you. You don't even have to give anything to God, you know? There's just too many broken people they don't have humanity left. There's no humanity in them. And I'm glad that God won't fucking give up on me. Even though I keep telling him I wish he would, he won't. I tell him, I say, please, can you just... It's not even fair that his soul goes through as much pain as mine has gone through. Can you just not do it to me anymore? Can you just fucking give up on me? And God just won't. And I want him to, and I beg him to, and he won't. Sometimes you just see the cruelest, most harsh things in the world, and that's the only thing that takes you to God. So I want to thank every last one of you pieces of shit for hurting me intentionally the way that you have over the last several months. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such a cold, calloused troll. That you really did have me go to God. And so some of my exes, same thing. Thank you for being so meticulously bad at being a man that you literally had me, a woman, go meet my own man. Thank you. Thank you for being such a joke to the male species. Every last ex-boyfriend I've ever had. No. Really. Thank you for being such a joke that your failings as a man led me to pick up the pieces and be my own man. Thank you. Because I'm a really good man and a really good lover. And I know how to love myself and take care of my own needs. So I really am thanking every last one of you for dropping the ball. But yeah, you can sit over there now. I'm good now. I don't need you back. So, same with trolls. Like, I don't need you. I think you need me. I don't need you. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to thank every ex I've ever had that has failed me so much that I had to go be the man that you couldn't be. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much, Taff and Pets. That's sweet. Do you want to feel special in your pain? There are people who are worse off than you, and that's fine. Let's put that aside. But it's not like something magical happens when you cry. Venomous. That's exactly what happens when I cry. Literally magic. Magic always happens when I cry. Magic happens when I laugh. Magic happens when I sing. Magic happens when I think. Magic happens when I poop. Magic happens when I drink water. Magic happens all the time. So definitely me crying is also magic. Yeah. Oh, Elias. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oh, brave heart. Bless your heart. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you, you beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Braveheart. No, because I saw your profile picture. That's so beautiful. Bless you both. I thank you. I think you're incredible. So yes, no, magical things do absolutely happen when I cry. That's why I love crying. I'm not special in my pain. I'm special in my live stream. I'm special right now in this moment in my own world. I'm always special. So right now, in my pain, in addressing it, I'm special to God. God's like, tell me about it. And I'm like, I want to tell me about it. I want to tell me about it. What's really bothering you, Jenna? What's really bothering me? Okay, I want to tell somebody that I just met a past life soulmate that I recognize literally from a past life. And I want to share the amazing news about that. I want to tell people about that, but they won't understand. They won't probably believe me. I guess they won't believe me. It doesn't really matter if they believe me or not. I think it's just that I'm waiting to basically give myself permission to share the real gospel, which is that somebody who died, I knew him in this lifetime, he died. I think he came back. I think he's back in my life, but he's like a different guy. I mean, obviously, different guy, different body, but same everything. And I know that it's possible because I've done this before, but I've manifested him into my life again. And maybe deep down, what I'm really wanting to say is he and God are one. And I know that if I go back to God, if I let God find my heart, then God's going to match me up with that guy probably. But I don't want my heart broken and finding out that it's wrong and I don't get to talk to that guy. Like here it is in the flesh, reincarnation. It can happen. And I know it. And I see him and I know it. And I know what God's told me. That if you just stay believing and keep going on your journey, it'll happen. And here it is, it's happening. And I don't know how to tell anybody. And there's like nobody knows how much I really wanted. And in fact, it's like my biggest concern is wanting somebody this badly. And maybe it's real. I just think about how how can a love like that be real? What I really want is to tell the world that he's real. That Christ really, yeah, it's real. It's real. I was told years ago, I was told, if you believe, it'll happen. He'll come back. He'll go to the light on the other side. I was told when he died, he went to the light. And that he was going to come back for me one day. And we would get a second chance. That's what I was told. And of course, how do you believe something like that? Like, oh, your dead boyfriend's going to just magically come back from the dead. Okay. Okay. So I listened. And then I just kind of like shrugged it off. And then I would just get involved in other relationships. Because I'm like, okay. That's just a figment of my imagination. What a fantasy. But I really, oh, I loved him so much. I've never loved anybody like I love him. And I was shocked when he showed up like a couple, I don't know, a couple months ago maybe. I don't know, like a month and a half. I don't know, a couple months, something. And I was like, I just can't even. There's no way. And they even have like the same name, but a different spelling. Just like I was told. I was told when he comes back, he's going to have the same name. And it's like, yeah, it's like the same name in two different cultures, but it's the same name. And it's crazy. And it's crazy. And then I'm looking at him and I'm hearing him speak and I like everything. They have the same dog breed. They have the same mannerisms. They have the same hobby. They have the same job. They even, it's just so scary, creepy. If I told you this part would just blow your mind. You need to repent, Eduardo, and stop being a hypocrite. Jesus would never attack someone the way you just did. You're just getting off on her pain. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. bless you. I love you and I thank you for that. Yeah. Thank you so much, Taff and Pets. I actually felt you, like, for real, when you pray. Oh. If they don't believe you, that's magic too. It's all magic. Yes. Right. Thank you. Oh. It's over 25 years since my son died. I'm sorry. I guess maybe that's what I'm trying to tell you. I guess that's maybe why. Maybe tonight I'm telling you this because the soul goes on after death. And my ex committed suicide, and I remember this is gonna make it so hard to say, but like I remember about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was trafficked, and I was living with one man and 3 witches, 3 women, all in one home. He was a Mormon, so it was like last for me to know. I never got to know. I really honestly thought that he loved me, and he didn't. But there were so many things that I shouldn't have made it out alive. I don't know how I did. And I remember one day in that house, and I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that I did this. I'll never forget this. It was like it was like a plea to God. I said, I wish he was still alive, my ex. And I imagined for a moment him coming back into my life in the shower at this house where I was being tortured. And I said, I wish he was still alive. I wish he would have got this bad. And I wish he would have been here. And I just remember, like, this overwhelming hope that I had. Or I was like, oh my God, he's gonna come back. I actually believed it for a second. I really did. I thought that if I, like, looked at his YouTube channel, he'd be on there again. It was so real. It was so believable. In the shower, it was so real. Me just saying, I remember him, and I know he's coming back. And anyway, only a couple months ago, did I come across this? I know him. I know it's him. I know it. No, I know. It sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But my ex was a YouTuber. He made music videos. And he was a musician. And oh, he was the best. And this new guy is a YouTuber. And what's so crazy is one day this new guy made me or made me a video. It wasn't a music video, but it was a video. It was a YouTube video. And he sent it to me. And it was in it was in the same it was a video of the same location. It's like a common place, but it's gonna sound weird when I say it. From the men's bathroom. But don't no no no. That's not what you think. It's not what you think. It was just a funny parody and it was nothing sexual, it was nothing weird. Both of them made a parody, a video, a comedy about the men's bathroom. And I thought that was so funny. He sent it to me and he sent me the video and I was like, what are the odds that they both posted videos? It's both from the men's bathroom, which is really funny. They have the same name and they also have the same dog breed. And that's just what I know so far. And it's like moments like that, I'm like, wait, what? Is it real? Is it possible? He deserves me far more than anybody else. I hate feeling cheap and used. When you have that kind of love, why would you ever go to something second best? When I thought that I didn't have him, it was whatever. Going to somebody else was just like whatever. My real love is dead. The love that he's dead, so. But like lately he's not dead. I don't know how to tell anybody this. I don't know how to tell. I definitely don't tell him this. And maybe I'm telling you girls because, well, I just want to get it out. I think I accidentally manifested my dead ex-boyfriend into my life. Yeah. That's basically what I want to say. True, same here. Magic whenever you poop. But seriously, magic can be found in everything. Literally, I mean, there's magic even in the mundane. You're so beautiful. Thanks for being here, Cat Goddess. The important thing is that you're convinced. Right. You said, there are people with worse pain, and that's fine, put it aside. But it's not like something magical happens when you cry. And then I said, no, absolutely something magical does happen when I cry. In fact, I would dare say the magic happens after I cry. God does not like angels like myself crying. God hates it when he sees his messengers cry. So the magic always happens after the fact. So when you said, yeah, the most important thing is that you're convinced, right? You'll never convince me otherwise. I know how powerful I am. I know how powerful God is. I know what the universe is. I just know that there was this one thing that was like blocking me, and it was this: the world won't believe me if I were to tell them that my ex-boyfriend who committed suicide is alive again. No one would believe me, so I don't know, I just didn't want to admit it myself, I guess. And realize the world won't believe me. And so I wasn't believing me. But, you know, you said it best. You said, maybe it's just You're just convinced, and that's good. That's the magic of it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just the magic of convincing yourself. Just convince yourself. Not everybody else will be convinced. Maybe it doesn't need to be like that. I just didn't want to see a man with that much love in the world. I'm scared for him. I'm scared for this beautiful man that I see that just will get chewed up and spit out because he's just so loving. And I think that's why we need to help each other, because he will get chewed up and spit out. Because he's just almost too innocent for his own good. And then there's me, like Katniss. It's like Katniss in the Hunger Games. Peeta was just so innocent, and she was just like a ruthless bitch. And that's why they worked so well together. That's why they made it. But I just think that maybe I'm here to tell you today that life goes on after death. Oh, Braveheart, bless you. Bless you tonight. I wish I could give you a huge hug right back. Come here. I love you. I love you. Thank you to you and Cat Goddess for at least having a little bit of compassion tonight. Thank you. What do you think Jesus would do in this situation? He certainly wouldn't insult them by calling them bananas. Right. Jesus died so you could live a beautiful life. Thank you, Soiled Milk. Change the word magic to miracle. Why? Why? Oh, God. Why? Because you do? I have to change the way I speak to make you happy? Braveheart, I'm telling you right now, God sent you in today to do just that. To love and support me, and I thank you. Thank you for showing us how much he means to you. He is cherished and remembered. Oh, bless you. Thank you for caring about him. Thank you, because he really is that beautiful. He really was. He really was. Maybe God is putting him in my life a second time. So that maybe I can protect him this time in a way I couldn't last time. I didn't know how to protect him. He got fucked up in the industry. The industry fucked him up. He was a musician and we were supposed to be something. We were supposed to do it. And he's just, I think he's back. I don't know how to tell people that. Don't even know how to tell him that. I don't even know how to tell myself. And I fucking believe it. And I don't even know how to tell me. But he's back from the dead. He's back from the dead. So it's like, you know, the whole story of Christ thing. It's us. It's all of us. We are Jesus. It's the whole point. I think, oh, you said you believe me. Oh. Just even having one fucking friend. He got into some bad deals, I guess. When he was alive, he was a musician, so he was trying to make it big. And he of course rubbed elbows with the wrong people. You know how that goes. And it was pretty bad. People ransacked his place, stole his shit, left him completely. Just God, karma kicked his ass. And yeah, he went to prison and killed himself while he was in there. It was the worst thing in the whole world. I loved him more than anything ever. And I couldn't tell what was happening to me. The last year, I kept having my voice come back, my vocals coming back, and turns out he was, I guess, as this guy was telling me, he's like, he's been trying to get his mind right and just focus on himself and not girls, and I think he's just been getting his life right. And I think my vocals have been coming back online because I think my twin flame is back. And I think the reason I'm going through such a whatever this is right now, like a spiritual awakening or something, is because I moved in with somebody that is not him. And now there's like this war in the heavens. There's like this fight going on over me energetically. I'm being like torn into two different people, two different places of on the freaking map. I don't know. I just think that it's crazy, but I can't believe it. I think my twin flame is in my life. I think that he came back. I don't know how to tell anybody. And so I just lie to myself. We talk every day, and I just lie to myself about who he is and what he is, and
I know, I know. I know. I can't lie. There is no lying. I look at him and I know it's him. There is no lying. But I'm lying to myself about whether I can have him or not. Whether I feel worthy or not. Like, God can seriously bring your twin flame into your life, but he can't make you go for it. So here he is, back in my life a second time, and I'm just kind of not knowing how to tell anybody about it. I just believe you have the gift of seeing. I believe God is calling you to not be afraid. Your testimony is powerful. You could help so many people. Bless you. Bless you. I love you. Taff and Pets, I love you. And Cat Goddess. And Braveheart. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Cat. Yes. I almost called you Katniss. Hi. Oh. Big hugs to you, Brave, for sharing your testimony too. Oh. True, it's like most people. You guys are so beautiful. True, it's like most people don't even realize how much magic is literally in everything. Even the Bible is full of blessings and curses, period. Period. Damn, girl. You say it so fucking well. Even the Bible has curses in it. We're all born with sin. The only unforgettable sin is rebuking the Holy Spirit. He didn't do that. You can repent for him, pray, and I truly, truly believe you'll be holding his hand in heaven. Oh. Why are you so beautiful? You know, I don't mind getting the hate that I get. Because you get to see how beautiful God is. Sometimes you can be bullied to a point where it's so bad that the only one who can't find you is God. And God has me, and I know it. But I think maybe I was to talk to you guys tonight about it because could you imagine what my testimony would be if I could literally convince people that life goes on after death? Like, could you even imagine how much the world of darkness would hate me? I mean, the kingdom of darkness already hates me. But, dude, if I were really knocking it out of the park and convincing a whole bunch of people that life goes on after death and having proof, not really, how could I even prove it? But I could be happy with my soulmate and have people really look at soulmate love and be like, damn, I want that. I'm this close. I could have it if I wanted. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm afraid to admit that I want it. Maybe I'm afraid to admit that I want him after all these years. What if it could be real? And he never really died for real. Like that's just it. What if he never died? He's real. And he's still alive. I'm just so glad you guys don't doubt me and that you don't think I'm weird. I didn't know how to tell anybody. I didn't know how to tell anybody. So I even doubled down and I got involved with somebody who's in a commitment already. Well, though he's breaking that commitment off. Trust me, there's not much of a commitment there, really. But even still, I was with somebody that was not my twin flame, even recently. And I just wonder, is this man entering my life for a reason? He's coming back in, but why? Why? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, brave heart. Bless your heart. And bless your son's heart, too. I love him. He loves you. Oh, why? Why? You are seeing him. God wants you to be in heaven with him. Is that real? I can have him. He's back in my life for real. Like, I can genuinely have him. Like, is it serious? He's about. He's back. He's back. It's gonna be a big deal. Oh, it should be a big deal if he's back. I don't know. I feel like God. I don't know. I feel like God's just making me make the decision. Like, are you ready to see what love could do? Are you ready to see the man that loves you so much that he died for you? Are you ready to see a man that would die for you not once but twice? Or probably a million times. Could you imagine? Seeing a man who already died once and would do it again just so that you knew love. So that somebody down here fucking remembered you. Shit. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, bless your heart. Just take your time and don't rush. Jesus will guide you. Nobody ever really dies. They live in your heart. Oh, bless you, Ed. They live in your heart, but like, what if they come back into your world? They live beyond just your heart. I'm telling you, it's like, it's real. He's real with like a human body. And a name that is just, it's the same name but from two different cultures, so it's spelled differently, but it's the same name. Just like he told me it would be. when he came to me a couple months ago, he came to me in spirit first, and he was like, "Psst, hey, you remember me? You remember me? I'm coming back." And he was so excited. And I was like, "What are you doing? What? Why are you even talking to me right now?" Like, I have pretty much forgotten about you. No offense. No offense. But can you leave me alone? And then he didn't. So for about like 3 days, 2 or 3 days, it was overwhelming. He was like, I'm coming back, and I'm gonna have the same name too. I'm like, okay, sure. I'll believe it when I see it. And then it happened. And then I met a guy who had the exact same name. And I was like, shut the fuck up right now. Really? But that guy, it wasn't him. I don't think. Because I think that was just a fluke. But this guy has his personality. And he's a YouTuber, just like my ex. I know him too well. I know him too well. I know him like the back of my hand. I know that's him. I know that's him. And I bet you he says the same thing about me too. Why do we do this? Why do humans just resist what they want so bad? Why do we do this? We really do. We resist what we want. I mean, technically, all our life, even if it's our souls and spirits, be it here in the physical, we don't actually die, even if we do in the 3D. Right, exactly. You guys are so awesome. I love every last one of you. I thank you for not thinking I'm crazy. I like him. I'm going to be completely honest. I couldn't keep him safe 4 years ago. That's actually why he died, because I didn't know how to keep him safe spiritually. I couldn't keep him safe. But now, as I'm going, I think, into the music industry, and he and I are both going into the Hunger Games together. I don't know. I guess there's something about it that's like terrifying. I'm like, they could chew us both up and spit us out. We could literally get freaking reamed, dude. He's too innocent for his own good, and I'm too calloused for mine. Between the two of us, he's gonna have to warm up my heart, and I'm gonna have to learn how to protect him. I know how to protect him. But you remember in the Hunger Games when Katniss and Peeta teamed up, and they were like the Capitol's sweethearts. They were like everybody's favorite. That's what he and I would be, I bet. We would just be each other's favorite, and then we would be the world's favorite. I just know it. He's fun. I like him. I feel like that guy's just eager for a chance to impress me. Maybe I should let him try, you know? Maybe I should give him the platform to try to impress me, because he's just so ready. I can't even believe how ready he is. It's like when I met him, he's like, God, this is what got him killed last time. Sorry. That sounds weird to say. That'll always be weird to say. That's why he died the first time. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. I know somebody just giggled. I know you just laughed, bitch. I heard you. Okay, so it wasn't funny then, but it's kind of okay, laughable now, only because he's alive again. No, like, could you imagine? Oh, he's that type that would make me change in all the best ways. Fuck that guy. You're not crazy. You're going through spiritual warfare. You're very powerful. I think Satan knows this and wants you to stay away from God. Don't let evil win, beautiful. And share your testimony. Oh, Taff, don't ever leave me. Stay here forever, you beautiful heart. You too, brave heart. Don't go anywhere. 007, I need you in my life. 007, don't go. You guys are amazing. I thank you for being here. You see, that's sometimes what God will do. God will send in messengers because He just knows. He just knows what I need before I need it. It's intense spiritual warfare. But I think the heart wants what it wants, and I don't think I can stop wanting this guy. I can't help but feel like God's got him like kind of like chomping at the bit, just ready to do something for the collective, ready to do something for the world. You should see. You should see how excited this guy is to help the world. It's crazy. Never seen anything like it. Just with my ex, it's the only I never saw anybody that geared up towards helping others and being a beacon and just being a fucking light in the world. And I'm just like, you're so beautiful. God, I just want to protect him. His light can't get burned out this time. I won't let it. I won't let it. I know how to fucking protect him now. I know how to do it. I've had years of practice. I've had years without him. It worked out perfectly. It's like, in all those years without him, I had to go learn magic on my own. I had to go learn what they were doing to me and what they were doing to him so that I could get us both out of the industry. Because I'm pretty sure we both have to do something very big soon, like a life purpose that involves music. At least for me, mine's music for sure. But you should just see, he's just such a beacon of light. And I'm like, dude, you poor thing. I wish I could protect you. Half the battle was admitting that this has happened and I've manifested him, and I didn't know how to tell you guys. And I didn't know how to tell anybody because what do I say? Oh yeah, here's so-and-so. He died once and then he came back to life. Isn't that so cool? Like, what was I gonna... I didn't know how to tell anybody that this was happening to me. So here he is entering my life, and I'm like, now what? And God's like, well, now you love him. And I'm like, but how? He's the Energizer Bunny. And I'm allergic to people. How are we supposed to even work? He loves others and I hate others. How is this supposed to work? It's giving Katniss and Peeta from the Hunger Games. Remember when he was so eager beaver and he was like, I can't wait to just like wave to everybody. And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? That's what he is. He's like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Can you close those blinds? It's too bright in here. That's what it is. That's why I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't know what to say. Hello, howdy. What music do you like? I actually write my own music. I like my own music. I like freedom. I like freedom music. Howdy, hello. Till then, live life to the fullest. Keep sharing how beautiful he was. Oh. This one time, his aunt, an aunt of his, recorded him. He had this like he was he was a little fucking YouTuber at like 6 years old or something. He was already a vlog. Like, this man has been born to be an actor, to be in the stage, to be on the stage. Like, I was an actress and a singer, and I played baton. I twirled baton. I was like always on stage in some way, in choir and plays and something, always. And him, when I knew him 4 years ago before he passed on, his aunt had saved a video that he posted when he was like really young, and it was him. He was at the computer, and his little avatar guy was walking around in Roblox or something, and he goes, "This is my little friend right here." And he was like 6 years old. "This is my little friend." And then he's in the video, he's like, "Okay," and then I walk over here. Watch how he follows me. And like, he would walk everywhere. This fucking creeper on Roblox at 6 years old was already following him. And that's when I thought, like, dude, you didn't stand a chance. These fucking nasty parasitic leeches were gonna find you no matter what you did. Maybe now we stand a chance together, but they will pick us clean if we don't have one another. So maybe there's a reason. Maybe we're about to go into the Hunger Games, he and I. Maybe together we might actually stand a chance. I don't know. I don't know. I used to read tarot. I was choked by a demon. Jesus saved me. Oh, he literally showed up and pulled me out of the darkness. I can't explain his love, but it's real. I believe you, honey. I know Jesus saved you. Jesus saved me too. I love Jesus. I absolutely do. There's not one more beautiful soul than Jesus Christ. That's why this really wasn't that hard for me to believe in reincarnation. And that he could come back. Because, I mean, it's the whole premise. Christ returned second time. Why couldn't he? That's a real question. Most people don't want to ever answer me because they've grown up in religious cults. But the real question is, why can't it be possible? Maybe he's here. Maybe he came back to try it again. With me this time, because this time we're stronger. And this time I know more. So I can keep him safe. Yep. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's why he's back. I'm ready now. I wasn't ready then. Well, I say I'm ready now, but am I? You're so sweet. You're so beautiful, and I love that you're here. Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for defending me earlier. I'm sorry, and I know it's embarrassing, but that's the kind of attack I get every single day. I'm just so happy I met new friends. Braveheart, Taff, Braveheart, and Cat Goddess, and Ed as well. Oh, you're so sweet and beautiful. I'm happy to be here. Oh, I just didn't want you to feel like, I hope it wasn't too much for you guys to have to defend me. I know that sometimes it's like, I know how you guys feel. I've had friends who tell me they can't even stay and watch it anymore. They're like, I can't stand these people hurting you, but what are you gonna do? See, it's the calling, and it's my vibration, it's my frequency. I make people angry all the time. My light literally triggers demons in people, and I'm finally starting to understand it. It's like, I don't really mind it too much anymore. I mean, it hurts, but it hurts. But it's mainly just realizing they really are just miserable. You deserve to be defended. Jesus would have stayed. He would have, yeah. He would have. I thank you. If more Christians were like you, I bet Christianity would be what it is today. I tell people I love Christ too much to be a Christian. I do, I sometimes do. I say I love Christ too much to be a Christian. Because that shit's funny and you know it. Because why not? You should say it. Yo, try it once. I swear to you, you'll feel powerful beyond belief. You say that to somebody. It only compares to one other time I've ever got somebody speechless during a religious debate was when somebody told me that when I met God 15 years ago while I was out of my body, I met a being of light while I was out of my body. And I was telling this group about it. And this one guy, he had a blog, and he told his whole blog about how he was the devil incarnate and all this shit. And then he was talking to the group. He's like, right in front of me, he was like, you know, Satan masquerades as an angel of light, so chances are you're following Satan. And I said, I'll never forget that I said this. Because it was the first time like I ever took my power back to a man, to a religious man, and I had nobody defending me. So I was like, bro, you think that's Satan? He's like, yeah, yeah. And I said, dude, get this. If that was Satan, I can't wait to meet him again. Dead quiet. Smile. The smirk got off his face real fast. It was like the dude just saw Jesus himself. I was like, oh, Satan? Can't wait to meet him again. I don't care what you call him. That was amazing. Yeah, no, that guy got quiet real fast. But yeah, there's just so many things that I love God, man. Jesus has done so much for me. I'll always love God. You know what I like about God? He won't let you get too far. He'll always reel you back in, won't he? He won't let you suffer too long. Even if you want to, he won't let you. Because you just deserve better, and because you just know what you do on a daily basis. You know how inspirational of a person you are, and you know what you do for the whole fucking planet. And you deserve to have more of the fucking show for it. At 36 years old, I deserve to have a husband, a ring, kids, some money, a fucking 401k. I deserve a lot. I deserve a lot. More than what I've been getting. And maybe it all starts with me admitting that he's real. Wouldn't it be incredible if I could manifest him in here saying hi? Sometimes I really like seeing him when he shows up. He shows up on my channel sometimes and he'll say hi, and I'll just be like, oh, no way. He's such a beautiful soul that when it happens, it's just like, oh, it just makes me so happy. I can't speak French. Of course you went dead quiet. Could you believe that, though? I was like, girl, that was like the first time I ever took my power back in front of a group, because there was like 30 some people in that church. It was like an online church group, and they could all hear us because it was like a Discord, but you can talk. And it's a really cool app. I actually should totally get a channel going over there, because that shit is so fun. That I love that channel, or I love that app. But anyway, it's kind of like Discord, and everybody can hear your voice. And so he and I were arguing about Satan and how I saw Satan. And then once I said, like, yeah, dude, I can't wait to meet him again. I'm excited. He was just like, what? You would ever see this one time out? Yeah, exactly. When you can really just get him to shut up by just being like, so agreeable, you know? I have to. Oh, you do? Girl, Discord is so challenging. How do you even. Do you have your own channel over there? Girl, it's so tough. I don't even know how you do it. How? You know, the only reason that yeah, that I don't have a Discord, girl, is because you fucking need a PhD to maneuver that thing. The world is full of devils. We are fighting them always with the help of God. Oh, Ed, bless your heart. I love that you're here, Ed. Do you know, for your profile picture, and it's so tiny, but you know, for your profile picture, you kind of look like that guy from, what's his name? What's his name? Game of Thrones. But the guy, what's his name? Ah, shit. What was his name? Littlefinger? Is that his name? Do you remember that? Do you remember that show? Just from your profile picture. It's giving Littlefinger from, yeah. Yeah, that was Sansa's, like, bodyguard dude at the end, right? Or something. Yeah, no. I like, yeah, Littlefinger. That's who you look like in that picture. That's a beautiful saying. Don't be a Christian, be a believer of Jesus. Yeah, 100%. We also respect your love for your beautiful pass on love. Can I ask what his name was? His name was Michael, actually. Thank you for caring. So I just joined groups. I should start someday. You should, girl. Lord, you said once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way, but I noticed that during the saddest, most troublesome times of my life, there was only one set of footprints. Oh. Ed, why do you have to be so beautiful? You know, that is the most beautiful quote, though. I remember my grandma used to have that on a little plaque. And it was like this little, there was only like one set of footsteps in the sand in the picture. And it was implied that Jesus picked up the person and carried him. It was beautiful. I remember that. I guess what I'm scared of and I don't tell people about is how long I've been alone. No, I'm not talking when you hear people say like, "Oh, I'm alone. I don't have friends." No, I mean like, no, I don't have friends, and I don't have family, and I don't have anybody in this world. And to really know that, I don't even have a pet. I don't even have a pet. It's like it seems like it was for divine orchestration in some way. But sometimes I get so tired of trying to apologize to so many people that God prefers me. God chose me. He chose you too, but did you answer the call? I'm just saying, we're all chosen. Did you choose it? Did you select it with your thoughts? I mean, I'm tired of apologizing for why I get all these crazy miracles, like my dead ex-boyfriend showing up in the flesh as a totally different guy. Way new and improved, by the way. Way. Big improvement. Total cutie. Was a cutie then too. I actually did kind of prefer like his blonde hair that he had before, but you know, whatever. Beggars can be choosers. But like, I'm fine. I'm fine. He's cute. He's cute, but it's like, I don't even know if that's the best I can do. I bet God's about to do it up really nice for me if I would just get out of my own way. I'm going to join your YouTube channel in a second and with my other profile so you can see what I look like. Oh, and have my name. Oh, bless you. I'd love that. I don't understand why when I needed you the most, you would leave me, he whispered. My precious child, I love you and will never leave you. Never, ever. During your trial. Well, this next part, um, I'm getting my music seen and my music heard. And I'm working with a producer right now on getting some songs made. And so, you know, knowing artists and people in the community and this, my roommate alone, the guy that I know, there's just so many like clubs and events and parties and VIP and concert this and museums this and art galleries this and come to my concert and come to my this, and I love it, don't get me wrong. But I'm just about to start probably bumping into some very, very questionable characters. And I suppose Jesus knew I needed him today. and so brought in some of his friends, I guess. Hi. When you saw only one footprint, it was them that carried you. You know, I feel like you guys have made it so clear for me today. You just saved a soul, and I don't think any of you are going to even think anything of it, and I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would remember who you are. All four of you. There's like 3 or 4 of you tonight that really, I don't know, but something took over tonight, and it was love, and I wish that you all knew who you are, because you just saved me. I mean it. Like, I mean it. I sound like I was going to do anything stupid. I just was going to cry for the next 3 days in my bed, and just all I needed to say was the truth, and that there was this man that I recognize, and I want him. I so want it. Just didn't feel worthy of it. I just didn't know how to tell anybody that I don't feel very worthy. I feel like here God is giving me a second chance at something, and I'm about to throw it away. Can you even throw away what is yours? Yeah, you can, and I don't want to. I did that my whole life. Women would be so envious of something I'd received that I would just throw it away. I'd get a gift from somebody, I'd break it, or it'd get broken, or stolen, or I'd throw it away, or something would happen. Like, I never could accept that God was favoring me, because people were so jealous. And here it is, the most beautiful love story that's literally never been told ever in the history of ever. And I'm going to throw it away because others won't fucking believe me. I'm going to throw it away because other fucking people say that I shouldn't have it. Because they want me to be single and alone and miserable. They want me poor and broke and laughed at and mocked and ridiculed. And I know that's not what God wants. So God wants. So why the fuck do I give in to what these fucking assholes want? Why do I give them the version of me that they want? I'd rather be happy and successful and thriving. And I'd rather tell people about how beautiful this man is. My future husband and my past life husband, all in the same breath, all in the same guy, all in the same soul. And that people that are going to be jealous and envious because I cannot, not only can I manifest my twin flame, I can bring him back not once but several times. People are about to be very jealous that I can keep him soon. Be the first time. There's a first time for everything. But why do I let these people get away with hating me and making me want to be poor or homeless or penniless or chronically single or ill or whatever? That's not what God wants. God wants to prosper me. They just wish I hated that. They wish I hated me like they hate me. And I don't. I don't hate me. I don't hate myself. I actually love myself quite a bit. Enough to believe that I deserve that guy. I love myself enough to be like, yo, I'd make a really good wife for you. I think God must have guided me here because I happened upon your channel accidentally while I was scrolling through dozens of different channels. Oh, really? Really, Ed? I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I just recently moved, and this place is really nice. It's very magical. I like it. It's small, it's humble, and it's just a quaint little place. I'm renting a spare room from a guy that owns the place. It's really cute. I like him a lot. Maybe too much for my own good. We definitely like each other, but we like each other. But it's fun. But yeah, it's just he and I living here, and it's kind of boring. And our new little fish. We got a fish. When I mentioned it, I was like, there's nothing in here. So we went and he got a fish yesterday, and I named him. I'm gonna name him. I think I'm gonna name him. I think, like, I think I may name it, like, Poppy. Like poppy seed, or Edmund, Raymond, something, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going for with him. It's a man. That's what he told me. He said it's a boy, so you gotta call it a man's name. I was like, I thought it was a girl. It's like, girl? Really? Dang it. I had a couple girls' names in mind, but now I gotta go back to the drawing board if I'm gonna name it a boy's name. So anyway, he's waiting on me to name the fish. I like my roommate. He's cute. He's busy all the time. Very busy. He's fucking amazing though. He really is. He's an artist, a muralist. He paints for a living. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being so artistically amazing that the whole fucking city knows how amazing you are and that's your gig? And you're so busy that you don't even have time for love. So anyway, he's super busy, but he's cool. He's cool. We talk about as much as you would expect a very busy social butterfly who's at every event and gallery and VIP. Oh, like it's just so, he's just so social. And I'm like, I love that for you, dude. Just not sure it's my scene really. Like, I'll probably go to like, I don't, he invited me to his, he has like a, he has something going on soon. It's like an art thing. It's an art gallery. And he invited me, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I want to. Like, I kind of want to support him, you know, it's sweet. Yeah, I may go. I may go to that. But anyway, yeah, I just, like, I don't have any, like, really any nice clothes. Like, I haven't bought any new outfits in, like, over 5 years or something. Like, I've been homeless for 2 years. So I didn't really have any money over the last 2 years to buy any outfit. That was such a thing I could never. So I'm not sure. It's just like I don't have like anything nice to wear to those events. But he keeps asking me, he's like, you want to go? Like,
You want me to go? Really? Really? Wow. I don't know, but maybe I should go. And we'll see. We'll see. Things recently got complicated. Yeah. Yeah. God, that always fucks things up. But yeah, anyway, so now I'm just kind of just, you know, painting in my mind and thinking about where God is about to lead me because I have no idea. No idea. But that's my favorite part. My favorite part is not knowing. You know, everybody's got to know all the time. And then that's my favorite part is not knowing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. I think that's kind of fun. Life would be so boring if you knew. You know? They don't want they don't want you to hate you. They want you to hate God because they are devils. Mm. Nah, you're right about that. Name the fish. And please make sure you put it into a very, very big tank. Oh, he's gonna get a friend. I told him, I said that he looks lonely. A snail or a shrimp would be good. I don't think he'll eat them. If he eats them, he's a horrible friend. So he agreed. He's like, oh, he does look kind of lonely, huh? I was like, can we get him a snail? And then he's like, okay, I'll get a couple snails. It's cute. It's kind of cute. I couldn't even believe he did that. Like, it's kind of adorable. He's awesome. I like him too. He's got like this kind of dark, mysterious shadow, like bad boy image, but like kind of in this like brooding, I'm like mysterious and you have to try to figure me out. But I don't know if I really want to stick around to figure him out. I'm done pouring into guys. Guys can start pouring into me for a damn change. I'm not chasing any guy. Fuck you. I don't have to chase you. Fuck off. Not that great. Fuck off. I don't care who you are. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. The only one I think is great is Jesus, to be honest. And a couple of his awesome friends in here. I think you guys are the only ones worth even talking to anymore. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe you're supposed to find your soul family. Hello. So yeah, the whole thing with my roommate is complicated. I like him and he likes me. But nobody can like me more than I like me. That's why I get called a narcissist. And I'm pretty sure nobody likes him more than he likes himself. So I'm pretty sure that's why they call him the narcissist. So together, we are quite narcissistic together. But you know, it's really funny. The other guy that I was telling you about, he makes me more like my soul. He makes me more like, I don't know, like the one I'm supposed to be. He makes me like no, he just kind of makes me more like an empath. Less like a narcissist. That guy makes me feel like I don't have to compete at all. I'm just chosen, just naturally wanted. Huh.
Well, shit. Well, shit. Well, shit. That guy makes me feel like a fucking goddess. I just now realized. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. This was emotionally invigorating. Such a great time. I always love crying in front of you guys. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, so I'm kind of at a loss. I have 2 men in my life, and girl, you would think that sounds like a good ass problem to have, but it is not a good ass problem to have, honey. It's not good. It's not good. Technically 3 if you count this ex-boyfriend that won't leave me alone. But whatever. I kind of feel for that guy, because he's like, I don't know what to do to get over you. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel for you, man. I think that's your karma. He like literally asked me for advice on how to get over him. I swear to you. I swear to you. He said, I can't figure it out. I really need help. Please help me for real. And I'm doing my best. I'm doing a lot of cord cutting. He deserves to move on. Like, the guy deserves to go be happy, you know. Everybody does. But he actually asked me for advice. Like, he came to me for advice on how to get over me. I've never had that happen before, I don't think, ever. But yeah. So now, God's doing something big in my life. We'll find out what it is. Anyway. And, oh, well, I can't. And then the 4th guy I have in my life. The fish. The new guy. The cutest of them all. The only available bachelor I know is super available and has nobody else. He's super available. And he's got his own house. He seems very low maintenance. I mean, there's always the fish. I've got some choices to make. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You honestly just made me feel so much better tonight. Thank you. I love you. Hey, do you guys just please tell me that you guys know that you are angels in disguise? But you're not even really in disguise. You're kind of out here just owning it. But could you just promise me that you will remember that you do this for people? That you really do help people? I hope you remember that, because some people, they don't want the credit. They don't want the credit when they help people from step off the cliff. Back off from the ledge, Jenna. But you do deserve to know that you guys seriously saved my soul tonight, so I thank you. I love you, and I'm going to assume you guys have all gone to bed. Thank you for being here. I love you, Ed. I love you, Taff. I love you. I love you, Braveheart. I love you, Cat Goddess. Thank you for being here. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later. Good night.